Hey everyone, Don here with Don's Question of the Day. Guys, welcome to another edition of DQOTD. So guys, are you having a good day or a bad day? It's Tuesday and it's not even the middle of the week yet, right? So my question to you today, the question for today is, guys, what, if anything, is getting on your nerves today? And it could be anything, guys, from a spouse or, hey, I've got a hole in my roof and there's water coming down and that's really getting on my nerves. So guys, tell me in the comments below what's getting on your nerves today. Let me know, comment, whatever you want to do in the comments down below. Let's get into today's results and see what you guys said. Guys, before we get into the results today, make sure you go to Facebook. Go back to Monday, yesterday, find the weekly poll and put your vote in for this week's weekly poll so you can catch it on Friday's video. Friday's video is where we give the results for the question of the day for Friday and we give the results for the weekly poll. So check that out, guys. It's just raining like crazy. Guys, here we go. We've got a bill collector. That's getting on my nerves. How about you guys back off and I'll pay that bill eventually, right? We've got the boss. The boss today at work, he is driving me up the wall. I'm having a hard time dealing with that. So yeah, boss needs to chill out. To all you bosses out there, sorry. My dogs are going crazy. It's raining outside. There's craziness. They're, scratching at the door and they're driving me berserk, so I'm not gonna be able to take too much of the dogs or the pets or whatever it might be, right? Problems at work. Maybe those TPR reports are due and you haven't turned them in. You better get that done immediately. We've got my husband or my spouse. Quite a few of you said that today. Why is it that spouses are always come into play with these questions? It's always the spouse. They're just irritating me. They're getting on my nerves, driving me berserk. I can't do it, man. No. A specific person that I'm dealing with. They didn't say specifically. Obviously, they don't want this person to know, so we're not gonna say anything. But yeah, that came up. Can't remember my stupid password to whatever it is, Facebook, Twitter. Can't remember my login at work. What is that stupid password I can't remember? That's happening and that's getting on my nerves. We've got changes in my life, things that are happening, whether that be a new job or moving. They didn't specifically say, but I can only imagine maybe they adopted a new child and that's a little nerve-wracking. Not what we thought it would be, that sort of thing. Not that you shouldn't adopt kids, not saying that. Just to make sure, in case you thought I was saying that, I'm not. So there's that. Adopt kids, okay? Just don't let them drive you nuts or insane. Let's see. Plugged up ears. That will drive anybody up the wall when you get an ear infection or something like that. Yeah. What are we speaking, German or English here? One that I'm sure is bothering a lot of us right now. My allergies, my sinuses are killing me. It feels like somebody's taking a hammer and just pounding away at my head, and my whole face feels like a big blown up balloon, and getting on my nerves. So there we go. Deadlines. So many deadlines in our day to day. Wow. We don't even want to talk about it, do we? Because that's what can cause a lot of stress and get on our nerves. Frustrations with an inherited vehicle. I thought this was the most unique for today. So their family, like their mom or dad, they actually inherited their car because they passed away and they were having problems getting it insured and the title in their name and all of that stuff probably. Or it could just be maybe parts on their car because they had to work on it first because it sat in Grandpa's driveway for months at a time and it needs work and, you know, yada, yada, yada. So a lot of us said this, the rain and the weather, of course, here in Kansas lately, it's just been coming and coming and coming, all of this weather. And that can go back to the dogs going crazy because of the lightning and thunder. That can also go back to a lot of different things, maybe like a hole in your roof or something. You know, if it's raining, when it rains it pours, right? So yeah, that could be very detrimental. People in general, a lot of you said people in general. And by the way, back to the weather, that was probably the rain and the weather were the most commented on, at least here today in my community that I live in. That's because we've been getting a lot of rain. So there we go. Stalkers. People are stalking me. I am so famous that people are stalking me. No, I'm just kidding. This particular person just had people that were just kind of on their case. Like, go away. I'm not interested. Just leave. Go far away. Don't make me get a restraining order, okay? You're getting on my nerves. So, yes. All the rain and the mud, I said that. That's pretty much it, guys. The stuff that I wrote down anyways. So, there was quite a bit more. But, guys, you can always comment down below. Let me know what's getting on your nerves. It doesn't have to be today, Tuesday, the Tuesday that I recorded this. It can be whenever you want, whatever day that it might be. But, yeah, there we go, guys. My frustrations today, probably the rain. I don't mind so much the clouds and the cloudiness because that means usually the sun's not beaming down in May and it's just really hot. It usually doesn't happen. So I don't mind the clouds and stuff. But after a while, and every time you walk on the ground, it's muddy, it's gross. You get your feet dirty and it tracks inside. And yeah, I could go with the rain too. But trying to stay positive, guys. I try not to do negative questions because I don't like bringing up negativity. Point of today's video is don't sweat the small stuff, guys, because it's all small stuff, right? I know that's so cliche, but just try to think about tomorrow. Think about the future. This is just a little sentence in your big chapter or your little chapter, whatever it might be, and life will continue and move on. Sometimes we have bigger paragraphs that come along or even bigger pages that come along and bug us up. But don't let that get you down, guys. Stay positive. Make your dreams happen, guys. Only you can do that. And maybe you can't make every dream come true, but I believe in you. I believe in you guys. So do it. Do it. So, that being said, guys, that's going to wrap up today's results video, guys. If you like what I'm doing with Don's question of the day, guys, please like this video up, subscribe down below, and ring-a-ding-a-ding that notification bell so you'll know when we come out with a new video. I'm Don. Question everything, guys. We'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye.